Only after making this video, I noticed how many times I turned my phone off just doing stuff with my hands while I was recording like the voice things. So I'm sorry for that. I will have a counter in the top right of how many times I do that. Let's I haven't actually put it there yet. So yeah, we'll see how many times I do this. Yo, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about my top 6 like lower price cars that I think look good. This is a contradictory, not contradictory, but it's a different than my last video, which a good bit of people got angry about. But I don't care. Cry about it. So yeah, here's my top 6 best looking cars that aren't like too much money. Not so like it'll really cap out at about like 30 grand, and the highest one will be, well, you'll see. But that's, yeah. Now keep in mind these are not in order, but yeah, these are not in order. Just remember that. Coming in at number 6, we have the Nissan 240SX. Now this, we have one of these at my trade school, but this thing, I think this thing is one of the most beautiful things ever. These things look so nice. They're like, when they're built well, they're good. Like, they look nice. They sound, bro, they're so nice, man. And I'm sure people can agree with that. I'm more of a JDM guy, if anything. So, yeah, that's why my muscle car video was a bit, questionable. But yeah, the 240SX, man, it's just so nice. Coming at number 5, we have the Subaru Impreza WRX. Now, this thing, I was looking for some of these to get, but they're not exactly cheap, and I'm pretty young. I don't got no money, if we being honest. But this thing is just so nice. Every car in here is nice, but this one, it just has a special heart in my. It just has a special place in my heart. It's so, like, I love it so much. The number 4 spot, we have the Hyundai Genesis. This thing, I mean, when they're bone stock, I mean, they don't look all that great. They still look fine, but they don't look all that great. But if you find somebody who has built a Hyundai Genesis well, they look amazing. Like, they are so nice. And yeah, it's a Hyundai, but it's like the best looking car they have, if I'm being honest. And yeah, I know bangers. At number 3, we have the Lexus IS 300. These things you can find for really cheap. They're nice. I mean, if you like, they look so nice. I've seen some that look pretty questionable, but if even bone stock, these things look good. Like, they look really nice. Same for the 240SX and the Impreza. They all look nice, but this one, like, it just, I don't know how most of these cars have a special place in my heart, but mostly the Impreza, and then the number 2 car. Those two definitely have a place in my heart. Anyways, but yeah, the Lexus IS 300, man, I love this thing, and yeah. At number 2, we have the Nissan 350Z. I guess some people don't like these cars. I don't know why. They're cheap, and they might make a trumpet noise, but they're nice. Like, if you see one of these built well, they're super good. And bone stock, they look fine too. Now this one really has a special place in my heart. This was a car that I wanted first of all other cars. This is a car that I wanted ever, and I love this car. It's so nice. But yeah, like, I've never actually haven't been to any car meets and seen any of these. Like, I've seen them on the road, obviously, but I've never seen like a well-built one. I've seen videos, but I've never seen one in real life, and I want to, because they're so nice. I love them. At number 1, we have the extremely slow but sporty looking Scion FRS. This thing, it looks so good. Now, I mean, it might cap out at 30 miles an hour, but who cares? It looks nice. It's gonna, if you build this right, and people are gonna look at your car. Now, they might ask you, man, what's the top speed of this thing? And you're gonna be ashamed to tell them. But either way, is that what matters? It's, for some people, that is only that matters. But I mean, performance matters. But in my opinion, I really don't care about that sometimes. But other than that, man, the Scion FRS looks so good. Most of one is built well. All really any car it looks good built well, but obviously some are gonna look better than others, such as the Scion FRS. It looks nice. I've only seen a few. Never actually heard how they sound, but I love this car, man. With that being said, that is the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice day. If y'all want me to, like, if I left out any cars that you think should be in the video, let me know. Put them in the comments. I don't mind. I probably will put it in the video, as long as I think it looks good. If it's the Camaro Z28, then it's not getting put in the video. So yeah, have a nice day, everybody.